Welcome back. The last time the Tigers hosted the #1 team in the country, they won. MU knocked off Oklahoma back in October of 2010. Of course, at that time, the Tigers were unbeaten, and they weren't 3-touchdown underdogs. Mizzou will have its hands full when defending national champ Alabama visits Columbia this weekend. Saturday's demoralizing loss to Vanderbilt left the Tigers at 3-3. Bama, meanwhile, just keeps rolling along. The Crimson Tide are 5-0. They lead the nation in most defensive categories. The Tigers, they're 21-point underdogs against the #1 team in the country.
For some of you guys, I guess, the #1 team in the nation, everyone talks about that. But from a player's standpoint, I just look at it as just another football team coming in here, and they want to win just as bad as we do.
Alabama's obviously a really good football team, and we're going to have to prepare. We're beat up a little bit, and that's not an excuse by any means. But this is a good football team, and we're going to have to get ready to go.
You got to execute, you got to make plays, and that's what you have to do. And it's difficult. But, that's the challenge, and that's also the fun about playing in a game like this.
2:30 kick on Saturday at Faroe Field. You can watch it right here on KRCG. High school volleyball tonight. The Lady Jays welcoming Sedalia Smith Cotton to the Fleming Fieldhouse. Great start for Jefferson City in the far court. Mallory York sets up Madison Bond for the big kill. Jays ran out to an 8-zip lead in the opening set. This time Abby McKinley gets that one to fall. Jays won the first set 25-10. More the same in set number 2. Mackenzie Cleathermos with the block, then the point. Jays win it 25-21. In the second set, they sweep Smith Cotton. On the scoreboards, Fatima wins again, sweeping California. Fulton over Eldon in 3. Eugene and Southern Boone both winners tonight, and it was Lynn taking care of Bell. The high school softball season will finish up next weekend in Springfield. 8 local squads are still alive. They'll open postseason play tomorrow, including our KRCG Team of the Week. The Lady Falcons of Blair Oaks are headed back to the playoffs after a thrilling win over Southern Boone in last Saturday's district final. Blair Oaks has won several district titles, a state championship a few years ago. That was in Class 2. This year, Blair Oaks earned its first district crown as a Class 3 squad.
Well, whether it's Class 2 or 3, district championships aren't easy, so it is kind of neat. I just heard a parent mention something about, Class 2 last year, Class 3 district champs this year, and that might take a little bit. I didn't really think of it that way.
Blair Oaks will host Sullivan tomorrow night, 6 o'clock start for the Class 3 sectional game. And the Hickman Lady Cupies are back in the postseason. Hickman will hit the road tomorrow night, traveling to Rolla for sectional play. The Lady Cupes beat rival Jefferson City 7-0 in the district title game last Friday night. That gave Hickman its first district championship in softball since 2008.
I'm really proud of our kids. I thought they played really well. They're a great bunch of girls. They really like each other, and we have a great time. I'm really happy for them. I'm really proud of them.
Other local teams in action tomorrow night include Fatima, Centralia, South Callaway, St. Elizabeth, Harrisburg, and Iberia. A busy night. We'll have all the scores and highlights for you tomorrow at 10.